The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Here in Milwaukee, opening day baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Milwaukee Brewers. John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton. So the Milwaukee Brewers, with major expectations, they're among the favorites this season. Chris, they'd love to build on that postseason appearance from last year. Do you think it can be a springboard for them?
I do, Boog, because these guys have already got the building blocks in place, and you make the postseason, you know you've got a shot at the title. So the experience will definitely help them this time around. But it's a long season, and they're going to have to do the little things right and stay consistently on top of their game. And that's the best way to take home the Commissioner's Trophy, in my opinion.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Corbin Burnes. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And stepping in for the Yankees, number 20. Here comes a pitch. To the right side, and that squirts through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
So digging in, Oswald Peraza. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Nobody out. Runner at first.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
He's got it. And there's one away. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, you know, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's there. He's got it. And there's two down.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Gurriel.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he went around, according to Clyde Washington. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to first. And it gets by him.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Benito Valdez up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. They say a win. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the air to left center. Yelich on the move. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Yanks strand a pair. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at American Family Field. And taking the ball for the Yankees, Garrett Cole. What should we keep an eye on here?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out on the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Bottom of the first. And here's the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. Swing and a miss. Strike one. In 2022, Garrett Cole set the Yankees single-season strikeout record with 257 punch-outs. Pretty amazing mark for that historic franchise. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Way out front for strike two. The 1-2. Good eye right there. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Gone! Christian Yelich leaves the yard. His first homer of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Next to hit, Owen Miller. Ball one, no strikes.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
This one high in the air to left center. Gurriel has it sized up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Here's Alex Bregman. And he pumps it a strike. Singy, this guy was a shortstop most of his life. He's transitioned very nicely to third base, and the power has come at the major league level. Next pitch is popped up. LeMahieu in position. Makes the grab. 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Mitch Garver now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Yeah, and one thing, even though we don't see a whole lot of bunting these days, I've always been impressed with how he's been able to make that play up the third base line and throw firm to first to get the out.
The count 2-1. Inside, just missed. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Here's Josh Naylor. That one ripped. That's back there. And forget it. He blasts one out to right. His first homer of the year. It's 3-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Base is empty with 2 away. Nick Gordon, the next to hit. That's in there. That's strike 1. To the right side. Tosses to first. Play made. That ends the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Now it's the DH, J.J. Matijevic. First pitch just misses.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Kicks and deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Esteban Florial batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Righty to the plate. Caught him looking for the K. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. On the ground to the left. Lays out. He's got it. Fires to first. He's in there.
What an effort by the third baseman right there, and great hustle as well to get down the line for the infield knock. Just good, hard baseball on that play, and only one of them can be rewarded, but it doesn't go unnoticed on either end.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Jose Trevino. In there for strike 1. Kicks and fires. This to third. Tosses to first. And that will end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the second. Up now for Milwaukee, Carlos Correa. Cole back to work. Chris, you look at Garrett Cole, and he changed in terms of his profile. He threw a lot of sinkers when he was with the Pirates. When he went to Houston, everything changed. More four-seamers and more reliance on the breaking ball. That one pushed foul.
Yeah, you credit the analytics and just the great system that the Astros have notoriously had in terms of helping pitchers really discover their potential. But, yeah, he's got a great fastball. He's very confident in it, but sometimes that can also hurt him, giving up a lot of home runs.
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Brewers.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
This one in the air, center field. Florial settles under this one. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2.
Batting 9, the center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Brewers, number 12. That one is absolutely belted. And gone! So he leaves the yard to left, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now it's Christian Yelich. And that's in there for strike one. That clips the corner. In the dirt. Gathers and throws to first. Yelich out on the play. That ends the inning. Another run for Milwaukee with the homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, number 20.
Michael Garcia.
The pitch. And that's outside. On the ground to third. Bregman to first. And a quick out, number one. So up next, Oswald Peraza. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Peraza measures 6 feet even, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. That one's in there. 1-2. Out to short. Correa sends it to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge. 0 for 1. He flied out to right his first trip. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side.
And now maybe extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Gurriel. Single to right in his first trip. There's a strike.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball. The Yanks lead 1. They trail it here 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, now the number 2 hitter, Owen Miller.
Designated hitter.
Miller, in his 3rd season, 28 years old. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. And fouled off. And a ground ball to first. What a stop. Onto the pitcher. And they get the out.
Well, he makes a great decision to go ahead and dive to stop that ball. Nice little flip to the pitcher covering. Those are those PFPs, pitchers fielding plays.
And now it's Alex Bregman. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the 2nd overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up. Florial makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Garver at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Well, the hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
The 0-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Nobody left for Milwaukee, but they lead it 4-0. Welcome back. And now the first baseman, Benito Valdez. Burns back to work. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. That's a laser base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And the batter now, J.J. Matijevic. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one off the outside edge.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Struck him out looking. Man at first, and now it's Esteban Florial. And that's in for a strike.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 0-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
LeMahieu in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Bounce to the right side. Over to Correa. Out number 3. One left for the Yankees. They're down 4-0. Bottom 4 up now for Milwaukee. Josh Naylor. And he deals. Smoked on the ground a second. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Now back, second baseman. Gordon.
Here's the second baseman, Nick Gordon. Grounded out his first time up. High fly ball out into left center field. Gurriel has it sized up. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Carlos.
2 outs, base is empty. Carlos Correa now at the plate. There's the strike. High fly ball out to center field. Florial has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that. And that's the 3rd out. Gone in order are the Brewers. They lead 4-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jose Trevino. And the pitch just missed. Jose Trevino singing a Gold Glover and a guy that really does a great job presenting the ball.
Yeah, breakout year in 2022. Led all catchers with 21 defensive runs saved.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Next pitch is outside.
And Boog, the Yankees had been looking for some stability behind the plate for a while, and Trevino stepped up in a big way. Pretty unexpected as well.
And a pitch. Ground ball, could be 2. Toss to Naylor. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. The next pitch misses. Ball 1.
1-1.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one lifted in the air, center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down. Aaron Judge at the plate. 1 for 2. That's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And Judge spoils that one. Trevino at second with 2 down. That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2. In the air, right field. Taylor ranging after it. Makes a nice running catch. And that ends the inning. Back here at American Family Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Up now for Milwaukee, Tyrone Taylor. First offering misses the mark. Outside.
Outside.
2-0. And he takes a strike. Out towards right center field. Into the dive, and he got it.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
And stepping in is the speedy number 12. That one drifts inside.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Darren Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Garrett Cole is done in this one, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New pitcher on now, Mauricio Llovera.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And now it's Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. And there he goes. And that's a base hit into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He kind of muscled that one out there, didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Owen Miller up now for the Brewers. Checks over to first, back safely. Runners on the move. Pitching for a strike. Out at the plate. He's out trying to steal home.
He's in there. He's safe.
Runner at second. 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball to left. That one hops against the fence. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 5-0.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Now it's Alex Bregman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs and one in scoring position. On a line out towards center. And that is the third out of the inning. 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're through 5. It's the Brewers 5 and the Yankees nothing. Back here in Milwaukee, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Burns back to work. Right through there for a strike. Gurriel measures 6 feet 4 inches, 31 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Next offering is in for a strike. Here's the 0-2. Inside, just missed.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Taylor racing over to make the catch. And here's the first baseman, Benito Valdez.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
In there, and it's 0-1.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
And the 0-2. Now that's smacked to right center. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it one hops the wall. Valdez coming home. Cut off, now a throw home. Not in time. He's safe, and a run comes in to score. 1 down. And up next for New York, Estevan Florial, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Eric Lauer will take over here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. See, DJ LeMahieu, really good hitter, but as well defensive versatility. And fittingly enough, he's the first winner of the Gold Glove Award that went to a utility player. He won it in 2022 in the American League. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw into third. And he's in there as a run scores.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed him.
Ouch, that one got him.
Our biggest concern, other than injury, after a moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy will lose confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
Number 20 in the box now. Takes strike one. Florial, the runner at third. LeMahieu at second. Trevino over at first with one away. Foul ball still 0-2. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One out, bases full. Check swing, appeal to first. And he punches him out. He went around. Now it's the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. First pitch just misses.
0-1, no strike.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Swings and misses, and the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Brewers 5 and the Yankees 2. Back here at the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Mitch Garver up to hit here. The wind and the pitch. Ball one there. Bullpen activity starting up now. Tim Hill, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Hamilton, the right-hander, also getting loose. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And it is 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 6-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And now it's Josh Naylor. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
The pitch. Swung on, belted. That one back. And out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game. It's 7-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Luis Gil. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Nick Gordon up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off. Gil measures 6 feet 2 inches, 185 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Line drive, base hit. So man aboard. Next for Milwaukee, Carlos Correa. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Taylor stands in now, looks at that one inside. The 1-1. On the ground. Oh, nice play. It's there, and that's a great play.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here is Aaron Judge. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a miss
1 ball, 1 strike.
as he was out front that time. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
1 and 2. The wind to the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. High fly ball out towards left field. Yelich moving back for it. Looking up. Gone. Aaron Judge leaves the yard. His first homer of the year, and they close the gap. It's 7-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall. His top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
And that's a base hit into left field.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Taylor makes the catch. Runner tags up for third. In there safely.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And next for New York, Estevan Florial. That one's in there, 0-1. The Yankees looking to rally. And strike 2.
0-2.
Gurriel on third. Valdez at first. One gone. Next offering is fouled back.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Next pitch is popped up. Hauls it in for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
LeMahieu in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That clips the zone, and that is strike 2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory, and that's a foul ball. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Valdez around third. Not in time. He's safe. And it's now a 2-run game.
Making some noise here. 2 RBIs on that swing, and they're right back in it. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And the 0-1. Left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. And it's 7-5. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the 7th at the plate. Number 12. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next offering away upstairs. Hit in the air, right field. Judge hauls it in, and there's one away. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Here's Yelich at the dish. Center field. Florial should have this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 6.
Now here is Owen Miller. 1 for 3. And there's a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And here it comes. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
2-2 now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge is there and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Brewers go down quietly. They're still up 7-5. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, number 20. The pitch. There's the strike. They say a win. 0-2 now. In the air, left field. Yelich makes the catch for the out. 1 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Oswald Peraza. 0-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Next offering upstairs. And that's through there for a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Comebacker to the mound. And the Yanks go quietly. In order go the Yankees. And they're down 7-5. Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. right-hander back to work. On a line, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Mitch Garver up now for the Brewers. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Two outs, base is empty. Josh Naylor up now for the Brewers. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Back here at American Family Field, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Devin Williams. A chance at his first save of the year. And the pitch. And it stays fair. And it kicks off the base of the wall.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Valdez at the plate and takes high there. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first.
That one 95 to finish him off. Next is the designated hitter, J.J. Matijevic. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. Gurriel leads off first with 1 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Strike 3, got him with the backdoor breaking ball.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And now here is Esteban Florial. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.